it's to me, look, I've hunted since I was allowed to hunt. You know, I was dragged around by my dad when I was 6, 7 years old, been doing it ever since. I'm around hunters, I'm around people. They care about their family, they care about their faith, they care about the Second Amendment, and yet they don't turn out at the polls. Now, how does that even make sense?
You know, it makes no sense. And so a long time ago, I stopped trying to figure out, why. But we've done a lot of research, Steve. And when you think about it, the November elections come right in the heart of hunting season. So there's your excuse built in. And then the other thing is that hunters, they're very independent, self-reliant people. And they worry about theirs and their, and they don't really pay a lot of attention what's going on the other fellow's back porch. But the time for that has come and gone, because when you see all the anti-hunting stuff out there, when you see all the anti-gun stuff out there, and then because, as you said, hunters believe God, family, country, and all those traditional American values, a lot of the other issues that are impacting America today, whether that's open border, engineered recidivism with regard to crime, and the list is long, hunters are now starting to realize that they need to go vote their values, or the other person's values or lack thereof is what's going to dictate their.
Absolutely true. Now, there was just a recent election in the state of Louisiana for governor. And the candidate that you preferred came out on top, although that was not expected. And you think that your efforts may have made a difference. And like I say, you have to fight like a Democrat. And what I mean when I say that is, I think the idea of election day is great. It's not the rules I operate under in the state of Michigan where I live, because they changed all the rules. We don't have election day, we have election season. And so now my goal is to find as many people. I'm going to vote on the first day I can legally. And then I'm going to take the rest of that 4, 5, 6 weeks and find every low propensity voter I can find. I'm going to have parties on the weekends. We're going to have ballot parties and get together and, hey, I'll take care, because I can do it. That's all legal now. We have to do what Democrats do. We don't have to like the rules, but we have to fight hard with the rules we have, don't we?
Yeah, we certainly do. And, we're a not-for-profit, so we don't really tell hunters who to vote for. What we consider ourselves is kind of an informational or an educational group. We're trying to encourage hunters to go out and vote their values. And yes, we did get heavily involved in that recent governor's election down in Louisiana. And we sent out over 100,000 mailers to licensed hunters in Louisiana. And we reached probably 430,000 hunters via text or robocalls with the help of some of our great hunting friends down there, from Jace Robertson from the Duck Commanders to Troy Landry, from the Swamp People and Donald Trump Jr., and of course my friend and your friend, the national spokesman for Hunter Nation, Ted Nugent. And all we tried to encourage these hunters to do is to do their homework and get out and vote their values. And so people say, well, you must have wanted, and obviously the winner was Jeff Landry, and people said, well, you must have wanted Jeff Landry. And the answer to that is, what I wanted was hunters to go out and vote. And the fact that Jeff Landry won when we had an exceptionally large turnout of hunters is more a testament to Jeff Landry and his values, because it would appear that his values would align with the big turnout of hunters. And so if we impacted that election, it would only be because we turned out and voted our values.